Yo, what's good, y'all boys, man? Mool again. I'm back again with another video. Today we got something a little different, alright? My first ever PunchMadeDev reaction, and it's this nigga getting exposed. Now, I was never no PunchMadeDev listening ass nigga. He made that track meet song like in 2018 or 19. At me, man, nigga ran like a track meet. Zoom, I made sure her squad eat. That shit was fire. I mean, he was a 2K nigga, Def Take Flight in 2K17 and shit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I did not watch him in 2K17.
The content shown in this video should be considered for entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
The actions and information that follow are fictional and/or reenactments. Do not try this at home.
I will. Come on, man. The fuck? This nigga stay rocking 50 chains, bro. What the fuck?
PunchMadeDev, you're a scammer.
Some would say.
So what got you into scamming?
What got me into scamming?
The fuck? Why they got this nigga voice deep? Like he already said his full government name basically. You search PunchMadeDev, you're finding everything about him.
You're a scammer.
Some would say.
So what got you into scamming?
What got me into scamming? It's just something about just getting free money and just, it's that easy. And then just taking from somebody else and seeing them on the bad end of the stick and me on the good end of the stick. It's something about that. I love the feeling.
Do you remember what your first scam was?
Yeah, of course. My first ever scam was in middle school. And I might have been in like 7th or 8th grade. And around this time, I used to play sports a lot. I was playing football a lot, and they had a cheerleading squad, of course. So there was this one cheerleader, I won't say her name, but she had so I already knew I could take advantage of her. And
what is wrong with this nigga, bro? First off, there's so much shit wrong with this right here. Number one, why did they censor Down syndrome? Like, it's a fucking slur. Number two, why is there? I was about to say, why is there a cheerleader with Down syndrome, but they want to make it equal or whatever. Where is he from again? Lexington or whatever. Why is there actually that much autistic special needs niggas in Lexington? This nigga's always rapping about lacing them and shit. How is he encountering them so much? And third, take advantage, bro. What is
leader,
bro?
I won't say her name, but she had so I already knew I could take advantage of her. And basically I texted her a message acting like Cash App support, and I know she had a little bit of money too, because you know special needs people, they get those disability checks. I know her parents were giving her money for lunch food and to spend in the cafeteria, because she would always go in there. See me, I had just the regular lunch. She would have the special lunch, and she would have cookies and chips, so that already pissed me off to see her doing better than me. So I basically logged in, I asked her for her password. I said if she doesn't give me her password, her account will be deleted, and the IRS will be after her. Like something along those lines. And she texted me her password, then I said I need the code. I got the code, I logged in, I sent myself all the funds, and I also logged into her Instagram. I posted on her account and just ruined her entire career, because a lot of the teachers, a lot of the parents follow her, because you know people just for some reason tend to cater to the people. So
Bro, okay, I ain't gonna lie, this story is fake as shit. I feel like I'm not even trying to be on no funny shit, but I feel like if this would happen to that girl, someone with Down syndrome, they probably go and snitch to their parents or some shit. Send the funds, he sent it to himself. She probably would have ran to her parents. The parents would see Def Take Flight. Who is this? And then find out it's this nigga.
I was posting, make it seem like she's racist, posting and saying and doing all of that. And she ended up getting kicked out of school, and nobody ever knew it was me.
So how does it make you feel after doing something like that to somebody?
I mean, how does $5,000 feel? How does $10,000?
Alright, he's lying. Bro, that bitch did not have, I didn't mean to call her bitch, I'm sorry. That lovely lady did not have 10 bands in her shit.
I see that a lot of people don't even have that acquired at once in their entire life. So I would say I feel great. Now for the other people, I can't tell you how they feel. But I can tell you I don't give a f.
What has been your most profitable scam to this day?
My most profitable scam, I would say wires.
How much do you make off of one wire?
It depends on what type of account it is, what type of person that is. It's a business account, a company account, a personal account. But I will say my biggest wire was for $350K out of a business account.
Oh, off what? Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need to take that risk, my boy.
One wire out of a business account, they did blow up slides like for the kids, and I don't want to see any of the kids happy. So
after hitting a scam that big, do you not feel paranoid at all?
I don't feel paranoid. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years. Still haven't been caught to this day. A lot of people try to compare me to maybe Bam Bam Kevo, Hush Puppy. I'm not them. I'm not Al Capone. I'm not them. They don't know what they're doing. I'm anonymous.
Al Capone Al Capone does not know what he was doing. I'm pretty sure he low-key did, though.
It's on the internet. I will never be caught. It's impossible. I'm invincible. I'm PunchMadeDev.
So let's talk about that. PunchMadeDev. Aside from scamming, you also rap. You make music. And in a lot of your music, you talk about scamming and all of the terrible things that you do to people.
I mean, I say it's a hobby. I will say, ruining a bunch of people's lives, scamming a lot of people, you lose a lot of friends, you lose a lot of family, so I don't really have anybody to talk to. So me making music is just my way to tell my story, and I feel like my story needs to be heard because I'm not getting enough credit for ruining these people's lives. When I see somebody get scammed, or when I see somebody's life go from great to terrible, they're not giving me enough credit.
So
Why the fuck would anyone give you credit? Nah, he's definitely a lie. I feel like the nigga... I low-key feel like the nigga ain't really a scammer for real, bro. PunchMadeDev, if you looking at this, you know, Mula Official on YouTube, you somehow see this, travel over to YouTube, at Mula Off, you know what I mean? MULAOFF, not OnlyFans. Niggas try to pull that shit on me, stop it. Mula Official. I don't really believe you a scamming nigga. If you really like war, like if you really into that shit, send me 5 bands. Just to prove it. Cause if you send me 5 bands, it's like, okay, he gets his Godfather though, and that scamming money type shit. Just send it to my Cash App, niggas. Let me know, DM me and shit.
Life go from great to terrible, they're not giving me enough credit.
So you feel like you're a good role model.
I feel like I'm a great role model. I'm teaching kids on how to not care about others' opinions and only think about themselves. See, a lot
Bro, this nigga is trolling, bro.
and only think about themselves. See, a lot of people just want to think about helping everybody else and putting everybody else first. And if you put yourself first, you don't got to worry about relying on anybody else. You don't got to worry about another person's opinion. You can just do whatever you want. You can own the world. The world's in my hands.
So have you ever scammed anybody within the music industry?
I wouldn't say scam, but I have hacked another rapper. And this is around when X died, and there was this rapper blowing up named Soulja Kid. And just like I said, I don't like when other people get credit for things they didn't do. I want all the evil credit to go to me. So I SIM swapped his account. His number was linked to his Instagram account, so I already had his number. I called up there, SIM swapped it, logged into his Instagram, and I started posting it, egging it on, saying, yeah, he's the one who killed it, because really I was trying to ruin his life, put him in jail, and then I was just scamming everybody for features from.
Wait, is this true? What was his name? What was it? Soulja Kid. So anyone who was very deep into SoundCloud era music underground in 2018, who the fuck is so? I'm gonna do my research. People also search for X. Hold on. Rapper Soulja Kid says X murder room. Oh, cops was working on the case with coming Florida after he posted a pic of himself with a gun while he was at a fish and chicken joint not far from the crime scene. PunchMadeDev, you ain't do shit then, nigga. Oh, hold up. What the fuck? Shit go crazy. Who's this? Selena Gomez. Oregon. Francia Razor. Alright, my fault. He got blamed because Soulja Kid got blamed because the cops was already investigating on him. So PunchMadeDev ain't really do shit for real.
Link to his Instagram account, so I already had that he's the one who killed it, because really I was trying to ruin his life, put him in jail, and then I was just scamming everybody for features from that account. I had 21 Savage in the DMs, everybody, and Soulja Kid's DMs, and I was scamming everybody for features.
I guess that is smart, that if you're going to scam somebody, it might as well be somebody somewhat famous, right?
Yeah, because I can get a lot of connections from it, I can finesse a lot of things, and I can be that person behind that account. And at the end of the day, I delete the account, because I don't want them to get their account back. I don't want them to try to continue their career. Once you're on my bad side, it's over for you.
So did you really scam Aiden Ross?
Did I really scam Aiden Ross? Of course. He's an easy target. He doesn't know what the f he's doing. He's loose. He moves loose. He doesn't use VPN. He gets swatted every day. He's a rookie. He's an easy target. If I scam Aiden Ross, what the f is he gonna do? I've been sitting in Aiden Ross's bank.
I ain't gonna lie, okay, that's kind of believable though. I mean, like, Aiden Ross, bro, he's a walking lick, my nigga. In real life, on the internet. It probably, like, I'm not one of those loser ass niggas who try to find YouTubers' address and shit. We know in the past, but you could probably find this nigga Aiden Ross's fucking house. Like, bro, this nigga, like, is retarded.
Account for about 2 months now, just watching his transactions go in and out. I'm sitting there just waiting for the right moment to clear it. But right now, I'm just doing, like, wiring out small amounts, about like 10K a day. And I've seen him get paid from Kick. I've seen the big check that he got deposited. I've seen that. Couple $1 million, hundreds of millions.
So you don't think he'll ever notice?
He does so many transactions a day. You got to think he's paying for like 5 properties. He's paying for security. He's paying for his cars. What's the little 10,000 I'm taking from him every day? He's not gonna notice.
The internet portrays you as this low-life scumbag scammer, but I can tell you're definitely intelligent. What kind of student were you in school?
Would say I was a decent student. Of course, I cheated on all my assignments. I knew how to get by. I knew how to talk with the teachers, but in school, I wasn't really interested in school. I was interested in making money and other things.
Were you already making money off scams in school?
Yeah, in high school, I was doing scamming. So basically when you make a fake account of another girl, and I would use it. I would make an account of somebody that went to my school that maybe didn't like me or had a problem with me or said something about me, and I would post it on Tinder, all the dating apps, and I would make everybody add me on a Snapchat. I would make a Facebook, and I would target my teachers, and it's just an easy way. There's a lot of horny, down bad men out there, and that's what I was doing in high school, making anywhere from like $2,000 to $3,000 a day.
Nah, he's capping, bro. What? So he was catfishing the teachers as a girl that went to the school? I feel like that's not true. 2-3 bands a day? That's not true. Bro, PunchMadeDev, is this true, bro? Send me 5 bands. Like, you don't think, okay, if you make a fake page and go on some social media of them, you don't think their friends will see that? Like, hold on. Yo, and then call up the friend. You made a new account? No, I ain't making a new account. What you talking about, boy? I don't know, bro.
In high school, that's a lot of money. $2,000 to $3,000 a day. If you add it up, it's a lot of money.
So it seems like you've done every scam in the book.
Yes.
Is there any other ways that you make money outside of scams?
Surfing the dark web one day, I kind of get bored, and I've already, like you said, I've already hit every scam. I've done dumps, CCs, I've cleared accounts, I've cleared trust funds, and it just kind of gets boring. When you're doing it so long, you don't get the adrenaline rush anymore. So searching on the dark web, I came across the whole drug market on there, and you can find almost anything on there. And a big thing in my city is perks and pills, so I took interest into that.
Is that what you're talking about on your song, Long Live Heather?
That song is
Yeah,
so crazy.
Heather was played a very big role in my, I guess you could say, pill career.
So you're saying that song is true?
Everything I put out is the truth. I have no reason.
Okay. He said in his city, though, Heather. Was there anything in the news that actually said a girl named Heather died on drugs or some shit? Like a crackhead or some shit? If that is true, then, yeah, he's getting a RICO charge. I'm with PunchMadeDev. Woo, woo, woo! 5 stars on this nigga. He's not getting away in shit.
So I know you kind of walked through it on the song, but could you give us a more in detail narrative of the Heather story?
Of like how I met Heather.
How you met her, what happened?
So this is around, well, I'm getting the pills in, right? I'm shipping them in from the dark web. I'm getting in perks, Zans. Now the thing with perks, people tend to get more like, the things with perks is, I like perks because Zans, it'll be like a lot of people, like once you get addicted to Zans and you don't have enough money for Zans, they'll do anything to get that Zan. But the things with perks, I feel like they're more addictive, they're easier to finesse. So that's what I started to go with, like it's the perks. And maybe in like the first week or two, I had plenty of clientele, I was booming, and I already had money going into this. So you gotta think, I can afford just telling the junkie, hey, bring your friend to me and I'll give you a free pill. So it started like that, and I got clientele booming. Then it's when I thought, like I said, I always think how I can do more, how I can make this better and bigger. And then that's when I got introduced to mixing pills with fentanyl. The thing is, most people use fentanyl just to stretch their profits out, like from double to triple. But I was solely using it just to kill people.
So that's what happened with Heather. She overdosed on one of your fentanyl pills.
Heather pulled up on me trying to buy some pills, the usual, every day. And she's bringing me her $200 to $300 every single day. And she pulled up to buy the pills. And this is like my first time like cooking up the recipe. And at this time, you gotta think, when I'm first doing it, I'm just mainly doing it to just stretch it out. I'm not even purposely like trying to people at this point, because I'm just trying to just make more money. So she pulls up, I sell her the pills. She takes me to this abandoned crib, like it's what she was living in. Like it's like this apartment that they didn't put the lock on, nobody's living in it, but the lock was broken. So she was going in there and like living inside like the apartment, and like nobody knew. And it's completely open, it had the lights on and everything, so it was smooth. So me and her was in there and we was just chilling, like just talking and shit. Like she wasn't like every other junkie where they're like 40 years old or they're like 50 years old. She was more like a 27-year-old. She was kind of intelligent too. But Heather, like she liked to be homeless. Like she didn't mind living on the streets. Like you gotta think, people, you can still be homeless and happy. As long as she's getting her drugs, her fix for me, she's happy and I'm happy. So we're just chilling in the apartment. Then she starts cutting off her circulation and she starts cooking up on the spoon, and she's cooking up the heroin. And it's the first time I ever even seen this. And then like she cooks it up, like gets her veins out, and she sticks the needle in her veins and like puts the needle in and goes like straight fiend. And I seen her do that, so she was already high. And like I said, I'm not thinking nothing. And this is my first time. I'm a little nervous because like this is my first time like cooking up a pill, and it's like my #1 customer. So long story short, I gave her the pill. She took the pill. 5 minutes later, like she starts like like that, and and she starts having a seizure. The thing that a lot of people don't know about Heather is she's like the type to just like joke around and play. So I'm sitting there laughing at her until she starts like foaming out her mouth. And at this point, I'm just dying laughing. Like, that's what really like made me addicted to just seeing how easily I can remove somebody from this world. That's what like really got me into just instead of
Yeah, alright, this nigga's trolling, bro. Listen though, PunchMadeDev, you gotta repent to God tonight, or you never making it to the pearly gates. I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell if it's real or not, but fuck either way. Thank you, bro. Like, it's real because his own videos deleted. It's not real, bro. Take this down. PunchMadeDev. Who the fuck are you? Hold on, 99k subs. Damn, nigga, hold on. Script that video. Yeah, who? PunchMadeDev. This is one of your. Stop, bro. Niggas exposing my Steam and shit, bro. I don't even use Steam. Hey man, shout out to Fratello. At Fratello, Fratello with 2 L's, YTB on YouTube, man. The official YouTube channel. The fuck is your profile picture? Okay, he uploading the shorts. He trying to finesse the algorithm. He going crazy. Free nacho tutorial. Hey man, tap in. Hey that boy. Hey, tap in, man. Hey that boy. Free nacho tutorial. Hey man, tap in. Come on, man. Hey, I'm finna watch this shit. Actually, I don't care. Yeah, subscribe and yeah, I'm out, bro. Bye.